Hello guys, so today this video is going to be about how to be a unique, powerful goddess from the goddess, the exotical, light-skinned, mixed black woman, me. If you support me and love me, you probably know that because that's what I represent, that's what I am. A light-skinned, exotical girl who is perceived as an exotic girl because that's what I am. I represent what I am, a mixed black, light-skinned woman, okay? So if you love me, if you support me, you love that. Okay, so how to be a powerful, unique goddess. There's no girl in the whole entire planet making videos the way I'm doing the videos. So this is why you guys know that I'm helpful. But we can help each other out. We can. And comment down below if you would like to know what lip gloss I'm using on my lips. And if you probably know what lip gloss I'm using on my lips, it probably means that you love and support the goddess, because I did do a video about, I guess, promoting this product. Not promoting, but showing you the product, like a product review, a makeup product review. I think I did, honestly, but I might redo it. But how to be a powerful, unique goddess from the goddess, me. I am the goddess, but you can be a goddess, period. So first of all, you want to be yourself. Always be yourself. I always say that, but it's like people don't believe me when I say that until they see my style. And your mistakes doesn't have to make you. You make yourself. Your mistakes doesn't have to make you. You can redefine yourself, meaning you can make yourself look better and feel better than before. Okay, you were always that girl, but now it's time for you to slay. So girls, this is how you become a powerful, unique goddess. You combine being yourself with unique beauty, meaning you wear what you like. You wear what you like. I'm not gonna tell you to wear something. You're gonna wear what you want. I can tell you honestly, but it's up to you to wear what you want, okay? So how to be a unique goddess, powerful goddess, is that you are a goddess, but you are yourself and you're unique, and you know that you stand out by being yourself, okay? So no one can be like you. Do not try to imitate another person. Get inspired. If you like someone's style, get inspired, but don't try to imitate another person's style, because what you have is what you have, and what they have is what they have, and at the end of the day, you are who you are, and it's your choice to rock it or not rock it. So be a star or don't be a star. That's your choice. Carry yourself as a star if you want to be a star. So by being a unique goddess, it's just you wearing what you like and embracing your style. You can always change up your style. One day you can wear pink and the next day you can wear blue. It's up to you. That rhymes, just like poetry. The sun is yellow, the sun is bright, and my heart is pink, and my lips are pink, and I never stink because I always shine bright like a gem, period. So this is how you be a unique goddess, is that you intertwine everything that makes you special and valuable from the inside and out. That can be the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you just behave, the way you navigate in society. Every time I'm doing my own video, there's always noise. Ignore that. Pay attention to the goddess, me. So girls, this is how you do it. You wear what you like, you wear your style, and you just wear it. When you wear your style, you can wear something that makes you feel happy, makes you feel beautiful and confident, and that's enough. You can wear what makes you feel beautiful. That's enough for you to wear it. It doesn't have to have a special message. It can be something like, hey, I like this earring, so I'm gonna wear it. I like this silver gold necklace, so I'm gonna wear it. I like this bracelet, this bling bling bracelet, I'm gonna wear it because I like it. I like how it looks, and when I wear it, I feel good. When I wear it, it makes me feel like a lady, so I'm gonna wear it. So girls, that's how you be a unique goddess, is that you wear your outfit, you wear your hair, like you wear what you want. Like it can be beauty enhancements, it can be going all natural, but as long as you feel good wearing what you wear, that's enough. Okay, you don't have to be mad at another girl for wearing what she likes. You can wear what you like, and that's how you become or is a goddess that is powerful, unique, and special. And the word unique, it means that you are yourself. Okay, there's unity inside your aura, your energy, your personality. When I say energy, I mean your energy, like your aura, okay? No one can duplicate that unless if you have kids. But you know, girls, this is how you become powerful, by wearing what you like. And you can also wear something to cover up your insecurities. If you have insecurities or flaws, it's not the end of the world. A lot of people have insecurities, but that doesn't mean they're not pretty. It just means that maybe they have something that makes them feel like they're not pretty, or maybe something happened, you know, where they don't feel as confident as before. And that can be okay. That's okay. And you can embrace it or enhance it or just be okay with it. You can always switch up your mind. One day you can be okay with it. The next day you can just go enhance it, or you can wear something that makes you feel beautiful and makes you forget about your insecurities and flaws. And that's how you become a powerful, unique goddess. You know, being a goddess is like carrying yourself the way that you would like to carry yourself. And, you know, not everyone's gonna like you, but you focus on yourself and you focus on the people who truly love you, who truly care about you. And that's how you become a powerful goddess. You work on your skincare if you can. I always say if you can. I'm not trying to pressure you to do something to yourself that you cannot do. Like, I'm not telling you should go on a shopping spree, buy makeup, a lot of excessive makeup where you have too much makeup and then you don't use all of it and then half of it expires and then you spend a lot of money for no reason. I'm not telling you to do that. But what I'm telling you to do is that you invest in yourself. That can be spiritually, mentally, physically. And the best way to invest in yourself is by combining all of those things together. You invest in your aura, your spirit, your passion. It can be painting, it can be singing. Invest in that. And that makes you become a powerful goddess who is unique, because you stand out in your own way, with your own passion, with your own mind, with your own spirit and soul intertwined together, you know. And that makes you stand out from the crowd, because you're not part of the crowd. You are yourself for a reason, okay? And the real power is in within you, and it's from God as well. And this is why you gotta know who you are. You gotta know what you like, and you can always learn new things about yourself by trying on new things that you never tried on before, by wearing something you always wanted to wear, by wearing something that makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous. You don't have to tell people why it makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous. If you feel beautiful and gorgeous, that's perfect. That's amazing. And listen to this goddess, because this goddess is dropping gems for y'all, and I'm dropping gems for myself. And another way to be a powerful, unique goddess is, as I said before, embracing your flaws. You don't have to always embrace it. You can change it if you want, but you can embrace it and then the next day you can change it, but it's up to you. And regardless if you have flaws, you're still beautiful and gorgeous. Your flaws can open doors for you, in a sense of it can make you be charming, alarming. It can make you look like you stand out even more, because you probably have something that a lot of people don't have. And it's a good way for people to make a conversation if they truly respect you and like you as a person. Like, example, if you have scars, if you gain a scar on your arm that you never had before, and let's say you don't know how you got that scar, someone who truly loves you, who cares about you, they might look at your scar and be like, wow, you must, like, they'll probably think you're a tough ass girl. They'll probably think that you were scrapping in the past, so you got that scar, or you went through war, okay? You went through a battle, and it made you who you are today. Like, you're strong, you're bold, you're assertive, and they look at your scar, they're like, this girl, she looks beautiful, and her scar makes her look more mysterious. So that's a way to embrace your flaws. And if you have pimples, you can embrace that as well. You don't have to get a cleanser to fix that, but you can if you want to. And as I said before, a scar can be a message, or, you know, it can be something that you're proud of. Well, I'm not gonna say really proud of, but embrace, because it's like, you know, maybe you have a scar, you don't like it, but you can also embrace it in a sense of like, yeah, that's a scar and it is what it is, and I'm gonna still wear what I like, and I'm still look beautiful with this scar. And some people can relate with it. They can relate because they maybe have a scar, and then you guys can become friends, or you guys can have something to relate with in sense of beauty or style or whatever, if you find a way to rock it or whatever. And it's the same for skin discoloration. You know, there was this girl, I forgot her name honestly, but there's a girl, you can drop her name in the comment section if you know her name. But there's this girl, she's like I believe a black woman or whatever, and you know, I think she's a little bit dark skinned woman, but she's pretty. A brown skin or dark skinned woman. But she has like skin discoloration, vitiligo. That can be a sense of skin discoloration in a way, because your skin is not just one color. Like it's not 100% even where it's just one color. It's like it has a little bit of spots or patches that can be seen or visible to the naked eye. And I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but think about a giraffe or a zebra, okay? Giraffes and zebras, they're different animals. They're part of the animal kingdom, but they are different species, okay? They have their own, their own skin. They have their own characteristics that makes them stand out from other animals in the animal kingdom. And for instance, the way they look from the outside, they have stripes. They both have different stripes. The zebra is known to have black and white stripes, and a giraffe is known for being tall, having long legs, taller than a tree or the same height of a tree, and they have spots as well. They're like yellow, like their skin is a little bit yellow, and their spots is like brown. But yeah, that's what it is. They both have stripes, but it makes them beautiful in their own way, okay? When people think about their spots, they know exactly what species that animal is. You look at a zebra, you look at a giraffe, they both have spots, but they're unique, they're special, they're distinguishable, meaning you can see them and you can notice the difference between one of them. Like they both have spots, but it's different colors, it's different shape, and it stands out and it makes them what they are. A zebra is a zebra. A giraffe is a giraffe. I'm not saying the girl is a giraffe, okay? Like I'm not trying to compare it to a giraffe, but what I'm saying is that she has spots, and if you have skin discoloration, it doesn't mean that you have vitiligo. Some people have vitiligo, and that can be considered a form of skin discoloration because your skin is not even skin tone 100%, okay? But that doesn't mean you're not pretty. And she found a way to feel beautiful and confident. And I'm sure there's other girls out there who have vitiligo, okay, who might feel like they're not pretty, but they are pretty. They can embrace what they have, their skin condition, okay? They can embrace their skin condition and have it a way to represent who they are, or it's just part of their beauty. It is what it is, right? Like they can be afraid of it, they can be sad that their skin looks different compared to most people, or they can rock that style and say, hey, this is me, but this doesn't define me, but I am beautiful, and this makes me stand out, and it makes me beautiful, and it's part of, like, it makes me stand out, and I'm not going to be ashamed of it, and I'm going to wear it proud, and there's beauty at looking different or not looking as everyone in society. And whenever someone's curious about you, like they find you beautiful and they look at your skin discoloration or vitiligo, they'll be like, wow, you're beautiful and gorgeous, and your skin is like art. Your skin is like a beautiful painting on the wall, okay? Like it stands out, but in a good way. So that's how you become a unique goddess, is that you embrace your flaws, or you find a way to make your flaws look cool, okay? Like vitiligo. There's another girl who has vitiligo, and I forgot her name, honestly. She's not that famous. That's probably the reason. But people don't talk of her as much compared to other people that are like more visible on social media with a lot of followers. But I'm not saying if you don't have a lot of followers, you're not famous. But you know what I mean, girls. You know what I mean. So there was this girl, she had vitiligo. I'm talking about a different girl now that has vitiligo. And the first girl I was talking about that has vitiligo, she became a model. I think that's what made her become a model, is that like she decided to go for that route. But people, honestly, model agencies, they saw her skin and they were probably curious about it, and they're like, you know what, we want to know your background, your story, and like how do you feel about having that skin condition. And her skin condition is natural. I don't think it's contagious. Maybe it's contagious in a sense if she has kids and it might pass around to her kids. Sometimes skin conditions can go to your like kids because it's in your DNA, if you know what I mean. But this girl was like, yeah, it's a skin condition, but she has a boyfriend and maybe a husband. She has a boyfriend, and her boyfriend sees her spots on her skin, but he finds her beautiful. So, she's a black girl, but she has like spots on her face where it looks white, like a white girl. Like her face, half of her face looks white, and a little bit white like this, okay? And you can tell she's black, but you see a little bit of white on her skin. and she rocks it. You know, she wears her outfit and she feels beautiful and confident, and she inspires other people who have that similar skin condition to embrace it as well. And she has a model contract, and she's famous, a little bit famous, and she gets paid for being a model with her skin condition. So that's a way to like embrace your flaws, because she was bullied. I think she did a video or documentary where she said that people were so mean to her. Some people were so mean to her, saying that she's like an Oreo, she's half black, she's half white, she doesn't know how to pick a side. Like, they're just being mean and trash. Okay, but now she's famous. She found a way to make it be beautiful and gorgeous, and she stands out. Like, she clearly stands out by the way she looks, but she's proud of it, or she embraces it, and she's still beautiful. And you know, she's a woman. Like, that doesn't take away her being a woman or being a goddess, if that's what she considers herself, a goddess, period. But she's a unique goddess, I would say that, because she does stand out. And there's another girl who has vitiligo, and she decided to start painting. I don't know, I guess it's with makeup or eyeliner. She decided to start painting like some gold color around her vitiligo. Like, if her vitiligo is shape of a circle, she decided to paint on it, and it just highlights this vitiligo spots that she has on her skin. And that looks pretty. Like, low-key, that looks pretty. And I seen the comment section, because she posted a picture of that online, and people were like, wow, that looks pretty, that looks gorgeous. I don't have vitiligo, but it makes me want to pretend to draw my skin to look like vitiligo so I can do the same. So essentially, she has vitiligo, and she decided to draw or paint around her vitiligo spots on her skin. And that is like a form of beauty, but it's a form of artwork, because she decided to turn her flaws, or what people would perceive as an insecurity on the skin, flaws on the skin, like an imperfection that most people want to fix. She decided to turn that into power and into beauty, and a form of expressing herself and being fine with what she has and rocking that style. You know, like, it's pretty, it stands out, and she decided to have fun with it. So that's the way to be a unique goddess, is that instead of, you know, soaking in the sadness of your insecurities, you can embrace it and make it part of you. Or, you know, you just find a way to make it cool so it doesn't bother you personally. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying if you have flaws, you have to fix it. It depends on the person, right? It depends on the person's self-esteem or confidence. So everyone has a reason why they would want to fix their insecurities. Some insecurities might be small, some insecurities might be big, and maybe there's some people out there who don't have insecurities at all, but maybe their insecurities are something like they wish that they were charismatic, they wish that they were, you know, extroverted, so they can speak to people easily and not be socially awkward around certain people. Okay, because there's people who look pretty, they look amazing, and then some people might think they're perfect, but they're not perfect, because when they start speaking to people, it's like they don't know how to hold a conversation, and they take so much time to say something, right? Instead of just speaking like this, they take 5 minutes or a minute to say something else, because they're like too nervous, they don't want to look bad, they don't want to look like they're dumb, you know, so they start acting a way that would be seen as weird or socially awkward. You know, there's people like that. So this is how you become a unique, powerful goddess. I might do a part 2, but I know that everything I say is factual, and I like that there's people out there who actually find my videos, helpful. So if I truly make you feel if I truly make you feel amazing and beautiful, and you find me helpful, you can comment down in this comment section. You know, you can always support me and love me, and I might give love back, period. You know, love to love. You know, I'm not a bad girl, I'm a good girl, you know. The guys who can't have me, they might say otherwise, but girls, this is how you are a goddess. This is how you become a goddess, or that's what it is. That's what it is to be a unique, powerful goddess, is to rock what makes you stand out. Like, it can be your skin tone, it can be everything from your brand, what your beliefs, your morals, your values, and you intertwine that into yourself. Okay, you find a way to make that look special or be special because you believe that it is special. You carry yourself in a way that you find it to be special. You know, so like, as I said before, you can wear something that can like cover your scars, or it can embrace it and make it look more mysterious. Okay, like if you have skin discoloration, as I said, vitiligo, there's other skin discoloration other than vitiligo. There is skin skin patches or spots that might look uneven on your skin. So you know how they say if you have too much excessive sun exposure, your skin can get damaged or your skin can be affected, meaning your skin can look drastically different because it was affected by the sun, especially if you don't put sunscreen or whatever, or you don't protect your skin, like you don't wear something that covers your skin from the sun. Over time, if your skin is not protected, your skin can get spots, so it won't look 100% even, and that's okay, that's fine, you'll still be beautiful and gorgeous, and yeah, so it can make spots on your skin, and especially depending on your skin tone you have, it can look more visible, but that's okay, that's fine, because like your skin tone is your skin tone. You should never feel bad or ashamed about the way you look or your skin tone. And some people, they might feel not confident because they probably never had skin that was damaged by the sun, and now that they have discoloration under their skin, it might affect their self-esteem, right? And that might make them feel like they're not pretty. But it's, like everyone has their own way to deal with their confidence, but you can turn that into something powerful and beautiful, which can make you become or be a goddess, a unique goddess, by embracing it and finding a way to make it look attractive on you. Okay, remember that some insecurities that you have, other people who have it, they might not feel confident. So this is also why some people might be jealous of you, because instead of crying, instead of being like, oh, I'm not amazing or beautiful because of my scars, I find a way to embrace it, or I just look like I don't care about it. So even if you are like affected by your insecurities, you can like pretend that you just don't care about it. Like what makes me like powerful, honestly, is like when people, they're mad that I don't look mad about my flaws. Yeah, like why would I look like I'm mad about it? Like, especially if I know you're trash and you're jealous of me, like I'm gonna rock that even more. Like I'm gonna look like I don't give a F about it. And sometimes I truly don't give a F about it. But everyone has their own insecurities or flaws. Maybe some people out there actually don't have any, but they might have flaws in a different type of field other than their appearance, but yeah, so that's a way to find beauty and power, is by turning your scars and imperfections into something that makes you look beautiful or stand out in a way that's unique and that's powerful on its own, because that can say a story and a message, and that can make you more mysterious and more beautiful and credible, because if you ever speak about your flaws, no one can they'll look trash if they talk against it, or because it's like you are who you are and you have the right to express yourself no matter what, no matter how you look, okay? So yeah, so you can wear something to cover up your scars. Example, if you have a spot on your face that looks too light, like let's say, you have a spot on your face that's like very bright, like a circle, you can put foundation to cover it up. Or if you have dark circles, you can put something that's temporary, like makeup. You can put concealer underneath your eyes if you have dark circles that make you look tired. You might feel like it makes you look tired, it makes you look old. There's nothing wrong with looking old, but some people might feel like if you're young and then your eyes, under your eyes, look like you're old, like you might feel not confident, but you can fix that. You can hide that. Instead of actually permanently fixing it, you can find a way to hide it. It can be temporarily or permanently. The temporarily way would be probably makeup, like putting concealer underneath your eyes so it doesn't look, so it looks more bright and less dark underneath your eyes. Some people, they find themselves to look beautiful with dark circles, but that's not everyone. And that's a way to hide your insecurities or your flaws. And remember that a flaw and insecurity is, sometimes people can see it in a sense, but sometimes it's probably something that you notice yourself that no one pays attention to. So maybe people, they know that it's there, but they just don't care about it. But you make it a big deal because you're the one that has it. That can make sense. But you can find a way to make it be beautiful and gorgeous, and you can stand out with that type of whatever you feel that is an insecurity, right? And yeah, so you can put concealer to hide your dark circles, And that can be like, oh, you have insecurities, but you hide that temporarily. But either way, you found a way to hide your flaws or your insecurities that maybe someone else don't have, but they have something else, or maybe they don't have nothing else, but whatever. But the goal is for you to feel beautiful and gorgeous about yourself. So you're not mad about another person, but you're focused on yourself. So you don't have time to focus on another person on a negative way, right? So that's what it is. That's how you stay and become a unique goddess. If you were not a unique goddess, you can become one. And if you are, this is how you stay a unique goddess, by wearing what you like. It can be something that makes you stand out, or something that just makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous. So even if people don't give you the validation that you would want, you validate yourself by wearing something that you know that you personally like. So that's how you are a unique goddess, I did this video about unique beauty, and this correlates to this video because it is what it is. Like, you gotta carry yourself the way you want to carry yourself. Like, and sometimes you can carry yourself the way you want other people to perceive you. But I'm saying, like, that can work. But sometimes people, they don't like you, so it doesn't matter how you dress. Like, if you dress beautiful and gorgeous and you feel beautiful and gorgeous, some people might know that you're beautiful and gorgeous. But if they don't like you, they're probably gonna perceive you in a way in a way that you don't perceive yourself, okay? Like, you might perceive yourself as a goddess, but if they don't like you, they might perceive you as a stuck-up goddess, meaning a girl who's beautiful, but, like, she's full of herself. So this is why you gotta find the love for yourself to yourself. And that's how you do it, by being a unique goddess. You wear what you like. Be proud of anything that makes you feel beautiful or gorgeous, or makes you you for a reason. It can be your hair, it can be your skin tone, it could be everything about you. Your hair, your skin tone, your body shape, everything. Your passion, your education, the privileges you have, everything that makes you you, everything that you have for yourself that can make you feel beautiful and make you stand out even more in a unique way, because you're not like anyone else. You're just yourself, but you stand out by being yourself, and you're proud of it, or you find a way to maintain it and make it more strong, your aura. That's how you maintain your aura, is by putting yourself in a way that makes you feel powerful and gorgeous. And that can be in silence. Like, you don't have to tell two random people, like, I wear this to make me feel comfortable or confident. But if they ask, you can tell them, like, I wear this because it makes me feel good, or I'm yeah. And so if you have flaws, the reason I keep mentioning that is because I know flaws, insecurities is a big thing when it comes to women, like girls in general. Like, we want to feel beautiful and gorgeous, and we want to be perceived as beautiful and gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's part of being a goddess or a woman, is that every girl, or most girls, want to feel beautiful or gorgeous. It doesn't matter what race you are, what culture you're from. Like, you want to be perceived in a positive way, unless if you're ratchet and ghetto, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, girls, if you have flaws, I'm gonna repeat this again, and I might do a second video. But if you have flaws, because I know that sometimes people, when they have flaws, it can really destroy their self-esteem. But there's ways to heal from that, or there's ways to, like, ignore that by focusing on the things that make you feel beautiful. So if you have a flaw, you can focus on everything else that you don't consider it to be a flaw, and that can make you forget about the insecurities and the flaws that you have. Or you can embrace it and say that's part of who you are, and rock it as a star. And you can also hide it, or hide it in a sense, like, you can halfly hide it, meaning it's not fully hidden, but you can hide it, not 100%. That's your choice. Fully hide it, or hide it in a way that's still seen but a little bit hidden, unless if the person actually pays attention and they put a magnifying glass. But you can hide it or fully hide it. And if you want to hide it but not fully hide it, you can put your style to it, so people, they see it, but it's like there's a beauty to it so much that they don't really see it in a negative way, and you won't even see it in a negative way, because you found a way to have fun with it by putting something that you like that kind of covers it up. So if you have skin patches on your skin, you can go to a dermatologist, or you can wear something like jewelry, to make it look beautiful or gorgeous, or make it look amazing, if that makes sense, right? You can wear a bling, like something like, a long bracelet to feel beautiful and gorgeous. So, like, you still have flaws, but you found a way to make it look gorgeous. And I remember one time I had a guy say he looked at something that, I guess, whatever, he looked at something that I have, and he's like, wow, that's beautiful and gorgeous. And I'm like, but at first he's like, what is that? And I'm like, I told him. And then he's like, oh, I didn't mean to like be mean. I was just like, I never seen that before, but it's so beautiful. Like he was honest about it. And I'm like, oh wow. So I shouldn't feel bad about it. Like maybe I should feel bad about it, because sometimes, you know, it happens when you don't have something and then something happens to like the way you look or your skin that you never had before, and then you're just like, oh, I feel sad, you know. But then you're like, you know what, I learned from my mistakes, or you know, that doesn't make me as a person. I have a personality, I have an aura, I have education, I have people that love me, I'm made by God, you know. This doesn't remove my beauty, my pretty privilege. I can find a way to actually make my pretty privilege be more enhanced by rocking my insecurities in a way that is beautiful and gorgeous and cool, and that will give me more attention. Like people will have no choice to give me attention, because they will see that I'm beautiful from the inside and out, because I found a way to make my insecurities beautiful, and I didn't let my insecurities have a hold of who I am as a person. So that's how you become or stay a unique, beautiful goddess, by, you know, like being proud of yourself or enhancing yourself to the point where you don't think about your insecurities or your flaws, or you can work on it where you don't have that insecurity and flaw anymore, or it's not as bad as before. So yeah, so when people try to make fun of people with skin discoloration, they're trash, because you know, girls with skin discoloration, they can still get a man, they can still get attention. And there's many ways why people get skin discoloration. Sometimes people are born with some things like that. Sometimes people are born with skin discoloration, and sometimes people, you know, it can be a skin condition like vitiligo. Not everyone has vitiligo, so you know what I mean, right? Or it can be like you just, you didn't really care about your skin as much, like the way you were taking care of your skin, it wasn't like fully maintainable, meaning maybe you ate, you know, the way you were eating, your hygiene, your diet took a impact on your skin, so that's why it has patches. But now you learn from it. Now you learn from now how to be more healthy, how to look more gorgeous, and how to be amazing even with your skin discoloration. Like I'm telling you girls, like skin discoloration, you can still be beautiful with that, and like you can find a way to make it look amazing, and that can increase your pretty privilege, because now you find ways to work with your flaws and insecurities where it doesn't bother you as much, you know, because there's other things about you that makes you beautiful and gorgeous, so it doesn't bother you as much, or you find a way to make it look creative and beautiful, and you stand out from everyone that you go around to, you know. And that can make you look more beautiful. And if people have what you have, they can find you more beautiful, because they can relate with you on a deeper level that most people can't relate with, because they probably don't have what you have, you know. So sometimes people have skin discoloration because of the sun, you know. When the sun is too strong on their skin, it creates patches, and yeah, and that's not their fault, okay? Like sometimes you can have things appear on your skin because the way you take care of it, but sometimes it's the environment, you know, or it's just the way that you didn't really know how to take care of it. Like you knew how to take care of your skin, but what I'm trying to say is maybe you didn't know the exact the precaution measures that you should take to really like prevent that from happening to your skin, you know. And some people's skins are more sensitive than others. I'm just being honest. Like, you know how they say the sun affects everyone's skin, but there's some people who might be actually allergic to the sun. Like they need to wear a black umbrella, UVA and UVB. I don't even know if that exists, by the way, but I've seen girls go out with an umbrella, okay, and it's not raining, but it's because their skin cannot handle the sun at all. Like, so every time they go out, they have to have an umbrella, but they're still beautiful and gorgeous, and that makes them mysterious. Like, people might think that they're like from the what's called the Adam family, but they don't look gothic or emo, so people might be confused. But you know what I mean, right? I've seen a girl, she was a white girl, by the way, and she, you know, she's white, her skin is white, nothing wrong with that. But she told me, like, I don't know why she told me honestly, but she told me that she has a skin condition where her skin cannot handle the sun at all, like at all, and that's not her fault, okay. Yeah, so she knows what to do to take care of it, so whatever her skin condition doesn't become worse, or you know what I mean. So she takes precautions, and that makes her look more beautiful, or it can increase her pretty privilege because her skin is more safe, it's less visible to the sun, so it will be less affected to the sun, and now she don't really have to worry about sunscreen because she wears an umbrella, right? So she had a skin condition where her skin is sensitive to the sun, so she wears an umbrella. Okay, so people's skins are sensitive. Some people don't have sensitive skin, and that can be pretty as well. Like, it's a privilege to have a skin that can handle the sun, but some people, their skin is so sensitive where it can not handle the sun. Even if they put sunscreen, they have to re-put it again, and they have to put it again. Like, when you put sunscreen, you have to wait 2 hours to re-put it, because that's when the effects of the sunscreen goes down, like, meaning the protection of the barrier of putting the lotion on your skin to protect it from the sun goes down after 2 hours. If you have really sensitive skin, your skin, even if you have sunscreen, you have to put another layer on it. Like, you cannot wait 2 hours, like most people who have maybe like normal skin or whatever, because if you don't put enough sunscreen, like if you don't put more, your skin might have more patches or create more patches, and that doesn't make you ugly, but it just means that your skin might react a type of way if you don't put something on top of it, if you know what I mean, right? So yeah, like, that's what it is. Like, this is why I know what I'm talking about, and I know that there's people who find what I say helpful, because I'm not trying to make people feel bad about themselves. And if you have to crash out on a bitch for trying to make you feel ugly about the way you look, yeah, tell her what it is, because I'm not playing games. Like, what? Like, girls who have discoloration can get a man. I can get a man. I'm not saying I have skin discoloration, but I'm telling you, girls, come on now. I'm telling you the game. I'm telling you what it is. So that's how you become a powerful goddess, is that you also rock your style, you rock who you are as a person, and you don't care what nobody says. And the more they hate, the more you keep shining brighter. That's how you make the trash people blind. Okay, you make them go blind by keep shining bright, because it's like, if me shining bright makes you mad, put some shades, put some sunglasses, because I'm gonna be the sun. I'm gonna shine bright like the sun, the sun, the sun, yeah. Never dim your light. Never dim that. So girls, that's what it is. That's how you become a powerful goddess, is that you can wear something that makes your flaws, your insecurities, that you probably consider yourself having flaws. Like, you can have a flaw that people don't notice, or you can have a flaw that people notice and you notice and they don't care about it. Like, it's so many things I can tell you. You can have a flaw that nobody noticed because you only notice it. Maybe it's not visible, so it's a little bit minimal, so they have to really focus to see it or to notice it, or you have to mention it and then they can see it later on because they were not paying attention to it. Or you can have a flaw that everyone see and you notice and you feel uncomfortable about it, but you can find a way to deal with it, to cope with it. You can fix it if you have the option to fix it. Or, not everyone has the option to fix their flaws, depending on what their flaws is. But you can fix it, or you can enhance it, or you can ignore it and still be the girl that you were meant to be. Or you can find a way to make it look amazing by wearing something that represents it or make it look cool. So there's a message behind that, Like, nobody wants to have flaws, but it happens, it happens. So that's how you become a powerful, beautiful goddess, is that you rock your style. Like I said before, there was this girl that had vitiligo, and she drew gold painting. Like, she drew makeup on it. Like, she put, I think, makeup that was gold. I think gold eyeliner around her patches. So it made it look like, giraffe spots, but not in a shady way, but giraffe spots, but in a nice way, like it's gold patches. So instead of being sad about it, she said, you know what, I'm gonna just rock it, and I'm gonna get all the attention, because now the girl who's like, if you're walking in a crowd, right, and there's like a lot of girls, right, out there in the world, but you have patches and you put gold around it, people will see you and they might find it as an insecurity, but now it might shape their mind. They might reprogram their mind where they're like, you know what, it's not a flaw. I'm jealous of her flaw. I'm jealous of what she has going on, because she found a way to make it look so beautiful to the point it doesn't even look like an insecurity. I don't even consider that as an insecurity or a flaw, because it makes her stand out to the point where it's like some people wish they had it.
Like, I've seen the comment section. I've seen people say they wish they had vitiligo, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding? Like, are you joking? I ain't trying to be shady, but like, what? Like, for real? Like, you must be like, because some people find it like an art piece to the point that like they want to have it because the person who has it, they find a way to make it look so beautiful and gorgeous. And guess what? They still get a man. Guess what? They still get a husband. Guess what? Guys still, want to be with them. Like, I'm not saying that your value is on a man if he wants to be with you, but I'm telling you that you get attention. You can get a model contract from it. Like, those this girl, she got a model contract because she decided to, I guess, keep her vitiligo. And when I say keep it, like, she could have hit it with makeup, or foundation that matched, like, her actual skin tone, if you know what I mean. But she decided to not cover it, and she decided to wear it, and she decided to, show it to the world. So she wears what she wants, but you can see her vitiligo, but she's not hiding it. She's not covering up with makeup or going to the dermatologist for them to find a solution or a prescription for her to take for her to not have that anymore. Like, that's a way to be beautiful and gorgeous, by having your own aura, making it powerful, embracing it, embracing everything about you that can be flaws and insecurities, and finding a way to make you feel even more confident, or be like, I have flaws, and what? And no one can play games with you, because they'll see that your confidence is so strong to the point that when they look at you, they'll be like, wow, she's so beautiful, in a genuine way, in a genuine way. So that's how you stay or become a unique, powerful goddess. I am the goddess, but you can be a goddess. But I hope you learn something. Like, look at my style right now. I ain't trying to brag. I had this trash ass bug at this girl was a bug, honestly, but I had this trash ass girl trying to talk bad about my skin, when she should focus on hers. Like, because she don't look like, I'm telling you, she should be looking trash, but that's a different story for another time. But what I'm telling you is that, like, I still get attention with what she thinks I have. Like, she thinks that I have like some weird things going on in my skin, but I still get attention. And also, girls, look at my style. Look at my style. I ain't trying to brag, but ain't no girl has my style. I know for a fact. There's like 99 billion people on this planet. I know for a fact. Go search around the world. You will not find a girl who looks exactly like me. You won't find a girl who has my personality, my spirituality, my mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because all that is made by God. It's not man-made. It's made by God. Period. So give God all the praise. And shout out to the guy who said, give God the praise, because he saw the way that I shine bright in my own way. He said, give God the praise. Amen. Give God the praise. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah. Because my flaws, I turned that into power. I turned that into, I don't give a F what you think about me. I'ma still be in the spotlight. What? You think I'm gonna hide in the shadows because I have insecurities and flaws? No, I'm more than my flaws. I'm more than my insecurities. Yes, maybe there's times I might feel bad. I might feel sad about certain things that I wish I never had in the past. I never had now, but I never had in the past. Yeah, it happens, but I'm still in the spotlight. I'm still wearing what I like, and you should do the same. That's power, period. So look at my style. I ain't trying to brag. But I know deep down my style represents what I am, how I feel, and how I keep it real. Okay? Like, when you look at my style, it looks tough. I look tough. I look strong. I'm also a little bit like a diva. When you look at my arm, you know that I'm strong. Muscles in my arm for a reason. It's not just for the looks of it. Some girls be going to the gym and they can't even lift weights. You know what I'm saying? I've seen girls, when I was a little bit more curvier and big, a little bit big, I've seen girls who are big and they can't lift weights. So sometimes you learn things about people. Like, just because someone is big, it doesn't mean they have muscles, okay? I remember when I was in the gym at school, there was a gym, a type of fitting room, right? No, not fitting room. A gym where, like a small gym, there was an actual gym, the small gym, the workout gym, right? When there's weights and there's like a treadmill and all those things. I remember there was a girl, she was like a little bit chunky. She was big, really big, bigger size than me. And she couldn't lift weights. I was the only girl in the whole entire school that could lift weights. And yet people see me as a girl that was a little bit big, curvy, but not too big, like not overweight or whatever. I was never overweight. But I'm telling you that even when people perceive me as a big girl, or people who are just with me perceive me as a big girl, they try to call me big to make me feel like, I'm not curvy or bad. But I know they're jealous because they didn't have no meats in their bones. I'm just being honest. They had, like, you know, but I could lift weights. Like, when people see me, they you know, they know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, okay, you can say I'm big, but you don't want to mess with me. You don't want to be in a battle with me. You don't want to get a scrap in with me because I have muscles in my arm for a reason. You know, I have muscles in my arm. Like, I can lift weights, I have stamina, and I have speed. Those are powerful combination no girl wants to play with. No girl wants to play with because I have all of those things combined. Yeah, some girls, they might have more speed than me. They can run a whole or whatever mountain or whatever. Like, I've seen girls who they're really skinny, but they have stamina. Because some girls are skinny, but they're not healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Some girls are skinny, they have asthma. Some girls are skinny, they just don't have stamina, but I don't know why they're skinny, but whatever. But I'm just telling you that I can lift weights, I have muscles, and I embrace what I have, okay? It's a privilege to be strong and to have stamina and speed combined in one. This is why when I play soccer and I kick the ball, I try to be careful with some girls because when there's power when I kick a ball. You know, there's power. I noticed it. I always knew it. You know? But I'm telling you that, like, what was I saying? This is how you stay and be a goddess, a unique goddess, is that you wear what you like. So girls, I hope that you enjoyed this video, you know, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a part 2, but essentially what I'm saying is that you can never let anyone make you feel like you're not pretty. And look at my wrist. I ain't trying to brag about my style, but ain't nobody have my style. Look at my wrist. When you look at my style, I know for a fact when I looked at my own style, I know why I'm wearing what I'm wearing.
Hello, so I hope you enjoyed this video on how to be a powerful, unique, beautiful goddess, because I am the goddess, but you can be a goddess, you can be a beautiful, powerful, unique goddess. So in this video, I told you girls, you exoticals, how to be a amazing, powerful, unique goddess. Wear your style that's unique, wear a style that matches your personality, who you are as a person, or what you believe in. And you can wear something that doesn't have a deep explanation. I mean, you can wear something that you just find beautiful and attractive, and you just wear it because you like the way it looks, or you're just curious and you would want to like try the style to see how it goes. You can do those things, but regardless, I want you to stand firm, be strong in what you believe in. I want you to be confident. You can fake it till you make it when it comes to confidence, but I suggest to build your confidence in a way that's really real, so you don't feel jealous or mad when you see another girl working in her own confidence, because you have your own confidence to work with and to be proud of, because you are yourself and she is herself, and you can be proud of yourself or work on yourself, period. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be proud of the way you look. You can be light skin, you can be brown skin, but of course I always represent being light skin because that's what I am. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if this video actually helped you on how to be or stay a powerful, unique, beautiful goddess. I am the beautiful, unique goddess, but you can be a powerful, beautiful, unique goddess. Have your own style. You don't have to tell people why you wear what you wear. As long as you feel comfortable or confident wearing what you're wearing, you're good. You're good. So comment down below if this video was helpful, if I was always helpful, because I'm always helpful. If this doesn't help you, this helps me. But regardless, I'm gonna be who I want to be. I'm gonna be the star that I was meant to be, and you can be the star that you're meant to be if you want to be a star. If you want to be a star, be a star. Carry yourself as a star. Wear what you want that represents being a star. Okay, it can be the mentality that you have. What do you believe about yourself? What do you say about yourself? Is it positive? Is it negative? If it's negative, switch it to positive things. Reprogram your mind by treating yourself as a girl that you would want to be treated. Give yourself love and affection. Many ways to do that. You can wear an outfit you like. You can get yourself flowers and roses. You can put flowers and roses in your hair to decorate it, to make it look more amazing and alluring. So give a thumbs up if you like this. Comment down below if you like my style, my originality that no one has, by the way, because I am the goddess, the light skin, black skin, mixed black woman, exotical mixed girl, mulatto goddess, Hispanic goddess. But you are amazing as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up, comment down below if this actually helped you, if you understand what I'm saying, whatever. But I am that girl, and you can be that girl too. Believe in yourself, or fake it till you make it, but I don't really suggest it. Work on yourself,
mentally, spiritually, physically, or both. You can work on yourself physically, spiritually, mentally, or all of those things together, and that'll make you be more powerful and amazing as a girl, the exotical that you are. Okay, that no one is, that you are. You stand out, you are yourself for a reason. Period. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video and let nobody tell you that you ain't that girl. You are that girl. Believe it. You can have flaws, you can have insecurities, but you are that girl. You deserve to have the spotlight. You deserve to be loved and treated respectfully. You deserve to be loved and treated well. Treat yourself well. Try to treat yourself well. You deserve to be loved, respected, and if people don't validate you, validate yourself. Wear something that makes you feel that like you're validated, that you're enough. Wear something that makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous. That's enough for you to wear it, or you like the style, so wear it. Try it on to see if it looks good on you. Okay? And eventually, the right people who actually love you are gonna love you. Okay? And if they don't, just stand out by being yourself, and who cares what they say, because they ain't you, and I am me, and you are you, period. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you like my style. You know nobody has my style, by the way. I am a goddess. I am the goddess, and you can be a goddess. Wear your style. Okay, show up your skin. Show it off. Show your skin tone, girl. You are yourself for a reason. Light skin is beautiful. It's never bad. Don't feel shame. Don't feel guilt. You are what you are for a reason. And keep being amazing. It's okay if you look brighter as a light skin girl. It's natural. And put sunscreen. Protect your skin. And you can be brown skin or dark skin. You can still put sunscreen. But I'm saying if you're light skin, put sunscreen. Keep it maintain that brightness. That's beautiful. Your skin is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with keeping your skin looking bright. You are light skin. This is normal. Light skin, bright. That's what the skin tone is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. No degenerate rash tree cause in my comment section. This is an exclusive space, okay, for girls who want to level up, or for girls who don't hate on other girls, and for girls who love the goddess. If you love me, then this is for you. If you love and support the goddess, if you truly like the goddess, me, then you're welcome. And I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you support me if you truly love me. So tell me what you would like me to talk about next time, and I might do it. So yeah, you can turn your flaws into power. You have options. Turn your flaws into power, or embrace it, enhance it, or just ignore it and be okay with it. Okay, I might make another video of this to go deeper on what I'm trying to say about it. But, you know, you can enhance it. And if you have flaws, let nobody make you feel bad about the way you look because the flaws you have. Okay, tell them to F off. Because you deserve to be amazing and beautiful and be loved and be beautiful. You deserve to be beautiful no matter what. If you have flaws, skin discoloration, doesn't matter. You're still beautiful. You're still gorgeous. You're still valuable. Period. If they say why, what's the reason? Say because I said it and because the goddess said it. The goddess me said it. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Carry yourself as a goddess, the star that you want to be. Okay? You can focus on things that make you feel beautiful. Like you don't have to focus on your flaws. You can focus on other things that you don't consider flaws, so you forget about your flaws, or subconsciously in your mind you won't think about your flaws, so you'll still feel beautiful and gorgeous. I said what I said. There's many ways to do your thing and be amazing. Period. Period. Bye. Until next time.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name